Have you ever had moments where you felt you could sense things beyond the ordinary? Perhaps you've experienced vivid dreams, images, or insights that others don't seem to notice. If so, you might belong to a rare group of individuals with an extraordinary gift: the ability to see beyond the physical realm and into the spiritual. This profound gift is often referred to as being a seer. While it may feel mysterious, the Bible and other spiritual texts speak of individuals with this unique calling. They are entrusted with spiritual insight, serving as bridges between the physical and divine worlds. In this exploration, we'll delve into the 7 unmistakable signs that may indicate you're a seer. As you read, allow these insights to guide you on your journey of self-discovery and spiritual purpose. Sign 1. Heightened visual sensitivity. A key hallmark of being a seer is a heightened sense of visual perception. Seers often experience vivid dreams, spontaneous visions, or symbolic imagery in everyday life. These experiences may feel like glimpses into a hidden world where spiritual truths are revealed. In the Bible, the prophet Jeremiah recounts a moment when God asked, "What do you see?" Jeremiah's response, "I see an almond tree," illustrates the divine communication that often occurs through visual cues. For a seer, everyday life is rich with meaning. Colors, shapes, and patterns seem to carry messages that others might overlook. Imagine walking through a park and noticing the intricate details of a flower, the way its petals curve toward the sunlight. To a seer, such moments feel like whispers of God's presence, reminders that the divine is woven into every corner of creation. Each detail, a shadow, a flicker of light, or a recurring image, becomes a puzzle piece in a larger spiritual narrative. This gift often inspires seers to explore symbolism more deeply, finding insights in the most unexpected places. They may keep a journal to document these moments, noticing patterns that reveal a deeper message over time. This practice becomes a way of piecing together the intricate design of God's plan, much like assembling a masterpiece, one brushstroke at a time. Have you ever noticed an image that seems to linger in your mind, as though it carries a special meaning just for you? If so, you might be experiencing the gift of spiritual sight. Sign 2. Prophetic mental impressions. Another sign of being a seer is the experience of prophetic impressions, those sudden flashes of insight or inner knowing that seem to come from nowhere. These moments often feel like a subtle nudge, a thought or image placed directly into your spirit. Perhaps you've had a fleeting vision of someone only to hear from them moments later, or sensed an event before it happened. For seers, these impressions serve as gentle guidance from the divine. Learning to trust these impressions is a vital part of a seer's journey. Initially, they may feel fleeting or uncertain, like trying to grasp water in your hands. Over time, however, seers learn to discern God's voice amidst the noise of daily life. Each impression becomes a stepping stone, leading them toward a deeper understanding of their purpose. Imagine receiving an unspoken assurance that you're on the right path, or being prompted to reach out to someone in need. These moments not only guide the seer, but also serve as evidence of God's constant presence. Seers often describe these impressions as a profound sense of responsibility. Each insight feels like a trust placed in their care, urging them to pray, reflect, or act with intention. It's as though they've been entrusted with a secret, one that holds significance for their journey or the well-being of others. By nurturing this gift, seers grow in spiritual resilience, learning to rely on God's guidance even in uncertain times. Have you ever felt a sudden pull to do something, to call a friend, change your plans, or offer support, only to discover it was exactly what was needed? This might be a sign of your spiritual sensitivity. Sign 3. A call to prayer for seers. Prayer is not just a spiritual practice, but a natural extension of their gift. When God reveals something to a seer, it often comes with an invitation to intercede. This sense of responsibility transforms prayer into a powerful act of love and care. Each insight becomes an opportunity to partner with God, lifting others in faith and aligning with His will. Picture a gardener tending to a beloved plant. Each prayer spoken by a seer nurtures their connection with God, cultivating spiritual growth and understanding. Over time, this practice deepens their faith, allowing them to trust in God's plan even when the outcome remains unclear. Seers often find great joy in this role, knowing that their prayers have the potential to bring comfort, healing, and protection to those in need. This calling often feels like a sacred duty. Imagine being awakened in the middle of the night with an unshakable urge to pray for someone or something. For a seer, these moments are not coincidences but divine appointments. By responding to these prompts, they step into their role as intercessors, bridging the gap between heaven and earth. Have you ever felt an overwhelming need to pray for someone, even without knowing why? This could be God inviting you to embrace your gift as a seer. Sign 4. Experiencing déjà vu, the sensation of having lived a moment before, is another common experience for seers. These moments often carry a sense of spiritual significance, as though the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds has been momentarily lifted. For a seer, déjà vu is more than a curious phenomenon. It's a reminder of God's guiding presence. These experiences often prompt reflection, encouraging seers to consider the deeper meaning behind familiar feelings or repeated patterns. Imagine walking into a room and knowing you've been there before, even though it's your first visit. Such moments can feel like echoes of divine purpose, reminding seers that their journey is guided by a higher power. Sign 5. A deep connection to nature. Many seers feel a profound connection to the natural world, sensing God's presence in the beauty of creation. They may find solace in the rustling of leaves, the sound of waves, or the sight of a star-filled sky. For a seer, nature becomes a sanctuary, a place where they can attune their senses to God's voice. This connection often inspires creativity and wonder, encouraging seers to see the world through a lens of gratitude and awe. Have you ever felt that the beauty of nature spoke directly to your soul, as though God was revealing His love through the intricacy of creation? If so, this may be another sign of your spiritual gift. Sign 6. Sensitivity to energy and emotions. Seers often possess a heightened sensitivity to the energy and emotions of others. They can sense when someone is hurting, even if no words are spoken. This empathy allows them to connect deeply with people, offering comfort and understanding when it's needed most. This sensitivity can also extend to environments. A seer might walk into a room and immediately feel the atmosphere, whether it's joyful, tense, or sorrowful. This ability enables them to discern spiritual truths and act as vessels of God's love and peace. Sign 7. A strong desire for purpose. Finally, seers often feel a compelling desire to understand their purpose and live in alignment with God's plan. This longing drives them to seek wisdom, embrace their spiritual gifts, and serve others with compassion. It's as though they're constantly drawn toward a higher calling, one that brings meaning and fulfillment to their lives. This journey is not always easy, but it's deeply rewarding. As seers grow in their gift, they come to see challenges as opportunities for spiritual growth, trusting that God's guidance will lead them through every trial. Have you ever felt an unshakable sense that you were meant for something greater? This longing for purpose is a powerful sign of your calling as a seer. Conclusion: being a seer is a profound gift, one that comes with both responsibility and joy. Whether you've experienced vivid visions, prophetic impressions, or a deep connection to God's presence, these signs may point to a unique spiritual calling. By embracing this gift, you can serve as a beacon of hope and light, guiding others toward God's love and truth. Take time to reflect on these signs, nurture your connection with God, and trust in His plan for your life. The journey of a seer is one of discovery, purpose, and divine partnership. Are you ready to embrace your calling?